Welcome to this week's Read the Bible Together story time. And once again, using the Spark Story Bible from Spark House Publishing. And today's story is The Great Commission. And if you want to follow along in your Bible, you can do so in three different books of the Bible. Matthew chapter 28, verses 16 through 20, and Luke 24, verses 36 through 53, and Acts chapter 1, verses 6 through 14. And now this is a short story in the story Bible, and it kind of backs us up in time because if you remember, last week we read about the ascension. And the Great Commission comes to us just before the ascension, but it's also an important connector to what comes next week in Pentecost. So the Great Commission. Jesus went to see the disciples after he had been raised from the dead. They buzzed with excitement. "Is that you, Jesus? We're so glad to see you. Do you want something to eat?" Jesus smiled and said, "Peace be with you. I have things to tell you." The disciples gathered close around Jesus, eager to listen to him. Jesus began, "God has given me all the power in heaven and earth." The disciples looked at each other and began chatting again. "Whoa, wonderful. We knew it. Fantastic. What will you do first?" "Wait," Jesus said. "There's more." The disciples listened carefully. "Go everywhere in the world and teach people about me. And remember, I will always be with you." Jesus returned to heaven. The happy disciples soon began the work Jesus had told them to do. So, what would you have done if you were in the room when Jesus appeared to the disciples? And what can you do this week that will share the good news Jesus tells us to share?